There's a lot of conflicting information out there about dairy and a dairy-free diet and gluten and a gluten-free diet. I'd like to share with you some of my experiences, beliefs and findings and why I came to develop Kirsty's. Reducing your intake of dairy can really help improve pre-existing symptoms. When I cut out dairy from my son's diet, not only did his tummy problems disappear, but his eczema, asthma and snotty nose improved too. The milk we consume is mostly pasteurised, and once it's pasteurised it becomes an incomplete milk, which is much harder for our bodies to digest. I'm not telling you to not drink any milk whatsoever, however I'd strongly recommend raw or organic milk wherever possible, or try one of the many delicious alternatives such as almond milk, soy milk or rice milk. Calcium deficiency can cause concern, especially for mums and those of us on a dairy-free diet. But don't worry, because calcium and magnesium are easily absorbed from other natural food sources such as kale and other leafy green vegetables, salmon, almonds and tofu, to name just a few. Despite us Brits being one of the highest milk consuming countries in the world, many of us are yet to try the tasty alternatives. Almond milk not only tastes great with your breakfast, it is easily digested, whether it be shop-bought or homemade. Did you know that just one small handful of almonds can make one large glass of milk? Celiac disease is an autoimmune disease that affects 1 in 100 adults in the UK. This statistic is growing year on year. It's important for us to realise that hospital tests do not recognise gluten and wheat intolerances. Therefore, we suggest if you're suffering with fatigue, headaches, bloating or IBS after eating, try cutting out gluten and wheat for a month and see if your symptoms improve. Gluten is the protein found in wheat, rye, barley and a few other closely related grains. Not only found in baked goods, it's also added to most processed foods for various reasons: to help stick ingredients together, like in sausages and burgers, to hide low fat content and enhance artificial flavours, or even to thicken a sauce or provide a coating. We suggest alternatives such as buckwheat flour as a great substitute for baking, rice noodles and quinoa. Try mixing quinoa, brown rice and lentils as a tasty and very nutritious accompaniment to a dish. A free-from diet doesn't need to be boring or complicated. At Kirsty's, our eating philosophy is simple. It's all about bringing together convenience and nutrition without compromising on taste.